Hi everyone, thank you for joining us at this panel. This panel is titled Mexico Adventures in Spanish Voice Acting. Do you know that estimates places the Latin American dubbing market at 450 million consumers and Mexico produces 65% of it? As entertainment providers look to profit in that area, they face the challenge of publishing in neutral Spanish to serve all countries equally. Here are the stories from the different actors about the different obstacles they have to overcome to become successful in this industry and how Mexico is changing the way dubbing is done in Latin America. Thank you for joining us and enjoy this panel. Now I'm going to present my guests. The first guest I'm going to present is a voice actress that does Padme Amidala in Star Wars, Selina Kyle, Catwoman in Batman, Bonbon in Powerpuff Girls, and many others. Please welcome Cristina Hernández. Cristina, please say hi to your fans.
Hi, everyone. I'm so glad to be here. So thank you for enjoying with us this evening. So have fun.
Our next guest, she's another voice actress that does Bart Simpson, Mary Jane Watson, Spider-Man, Applejack, and My Little Pony, among many others. Please welcome Claudia Motta. Claudia, please say hi to the crowd.
Hi guys, how are you? Thank you for this panel. I'm Claudia Motta. I am actress in dubbing voices, and I feel very happy to stay with us. We're here.
Thank you. And final guest is a voice actor that does Darth Vader, Krusty the Clown, Daffy Duck, Marcos Finis in Gears of War, and Kiko from Chavo del Ocho. Please welcome Sebastián Llapur.
Hi everybody. Nice to meet you via internet in this that is incredible and a new experience, like have a Comic-Con online. I'm really glad to be here with all good actors and good friends, and here we are.
Thank you. So let's start getting into the panel. We'll start with you, Cristina. Please, again, if you feel like you need to speak in Spanish, I'll help you translate.
Yes, I prefer.
More comfortable, please do so. Just let's make brief comments so I can remember everything that I need to translate.
Thanks.
So, Cristina, tell us a little bit about your story. How do you get into this industry? And what would you say to the new talent that wants to get into this industry? What are the challenges you faced when you started this?
Ok. Yo empecé cuando tenía 11 años, empecé siendo una niña.
She's saying, I started when I was 11 years old. I started as a young kid.
Y llevo en realidad 32 años en 32 años en la industria. Yo creo que el reto más increíble que uno pueda mantener en esta industria es prevalecer al día.
She's been in the industry for 32 years approximately, and one of the biggest challenges is to be able to maintain yourself busy day to day.
Es una carrera que me encanta, es una carrera que día con día tiene retos porque tienes que interpretar distintos personajes con distintas características, aunque solo tengas una voz.
This is a career that she enjoys a lot, and because every day is a challenge, because you need to perform several characters with different characteristics, but with only one voice, your own voice.
Yes. Y realmente es una carrera que te da muchas satisfacciones. Hay muchísima gente que siempre está muy interesada en estar dentro de esta industria. Claro, es algo padrísimo, divertido, pero necesitas mucho tiempo y mucha dedicación y mucha disciplina.
So this is an industry that you enjoy a lot. You have a lot of fun, you meet a lot of people, but you need a lot of dedication. You really need to push yourself to be better in this industry.
Dentro de todos los personajes que he tenido, obviamente tengo mis favoritos. Sakura Kinomoto de Sakura Card Captor, Bonbon de las chicas superpoderosas, Gatúbela, wow.
Wow.
She loves several of her characters, but the most iconic that she remembers is Sakura, and Bonbon from Powerpuff Girls, and Catwoman from Batman.
Ser Alegría de Intensamente también fue un personaje increíblemente divertido. Yo creo que me parezco un poco más a ese personaje. No me costó ningún trabajo. Mi trabajo fue después ir a terapia porque me di cuenta que era igual.
She says that one of her favorite characters is happiness in English? Happiness, feliz?
Enjoy.
And joy.
Joy.
From Emotional, the movie. And because she enjoys a lot because she's just like that. And then she had to go to therapy because she found out she was like a cartoon.
Exacto. Ser la princesa Amidala en la Guerra de las Galaxias también fue una cosa increíble y fue un reto increíble.
Sí.
Es un personaje realmente de oro. Ser la voz de Natalie Portman también ha sido algo delicioso, ¿no? Ahora estoy esperando ansiosamente Thor, ¿no?
She enjoys being Padme Amidala from Star Wars. It's a very interesting character. She enjoys it a lot. And she's now waiting to be Thor because she does Natalie Portman. So question, so how was it to dub something in Star Wars? Because we all know that Star Wars is so secretly and they maintain everything in mystery. So how was it for you to dub her?
Sí, fue un proceso muy largo, fue muy complicado. Primero tuve 5 filtros, tuve que hacer 5 pruebas, con distintas actrices. Pasé la primera prueba, pasé la segunda, pasé la tercera, la cuarta, y en la quinta dijeron, ya no quedan más señoritas, se queda ella.
¿No? It was a very difficult process. It was 5 stages, where in every stage there were few actresses trying to do her voice, but finally at the final stage they decided that Cristina was going to be Padme Amidala.
Y todo el proceso de grabación, perdón.
Adelante.
Todo el proceso de grabación era con green screen. Entonces no se veía absolutamente nada más que los movimientos y de hecho se oían como toma tal y los cortes, los pasos contados, o sea, era realmente todo el doblaje sobre las tomas de edición, ¿no? Las que iban para edición y para animación.
So the whole recording process was with a green screen. So there was really nothing you could see except some voices, some take 1, take 2, but it was fun. So anything else you want to add, Cristina?
Yes. Pero debo confesar que fue mucho más difícil doblar a Catwoman, Gatúbela, en la última película, porque todos los proyectos de Nolan vienen muy protegidos, muy. Entonces lo único que teníamos era una ruedita así, en donde se veía la boquita. No veíamos nada más.
Wow.
Nada. Y a veces ni eso.
So she's saying that the hardest to dub was Catwoman, Selina Kyle in Batman, because all production from Nolan, they're very separated. So she will only see Anne Hathaway's lip without seeing any other part of the scene.
Sí, corría con suerte.
Very lucky. So let's move to Claudia and talk a little bit about you. So tell us your story, and with everything that is happening right now with the pandemic and COVID, where do you think this industry is going to evolve to? Where do you think this is taking us to? Claudia?
Oh, well. Ok. Es que creí que le estabas preguntando a Cris.
Oh, did I say Cristina? Oh, dije Cristina.
No, dijiste Claudia.
Ahora que
well, let's be part of the fun, so let's keep recording.
Ok, entonces, ¿quién? ¿Cris?
You, Claudia, please,
¿Yo?
go ahead.
Okay, here we go. Okay, okay. I'm starting in 1995 in Audio Master 3000 dubbing company. I studied communication sciences and I studied theater actress. Okay, I already 25 years old and very young ago, no? Because I really like it, the dubbing voices of the cartoons I was a kid. I like it very, very. Okay, in the this situation, the COVID is really bad all the world, but the dubbing is the dubbing industry will always be present, as there is much to do. Dubbing very important characters like I don't know, as the Bart Simpson, other persons. I think the dubbing voices industries always to be exist now.
And do you think that there will be new opportunities with everything that's now down in-house? Do you think there will be new opportunities in new ways to dubbing?
Maybe yes, maybe
technology
not.
that we're bringing to these online services now?
Yes, maybe yes, maybe not. It's a little complicated, but it's new for us. This dubbing industry in your house, you know.
So do you think that it's talking a little bit about this dubbing, let's say dubbing from house. Do you think that
Yes.
if you had to start doing your recorders in your house, let's say you had all the equipment to do it, would you still need the director to tell you, Claudia, put this more on this, you know? Like when this voice needs to be like that, you know, do you think that's a very important part of the process where the director is helping you to get to that part, that kind of voice that you're looking for?
It's very important. See the monitor, and this start in present with the director, with the operator. In the houses is a little complicated. I don't know. Is I start in dubbing in my house. I don't know. It's a little complicated with me. I prefer some be careful. Going to the ¿cómo se dice empresa?
Company.
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 Dobby company.
Dobby company. I prefer work in this Dobby company with my house. I don't know. It's complicated with me.
We don't need that change of environment, right? Like when you go and are with people, you cannot get the good vibes of everyone, and it's part of the things we need to do our jobs, right? I totally agree with that. So anything else you want to add, Claudia, before we move on to Sebastián?
No. Sí.
Okay.
All right. So Sebastián, tell us your story and why we all know you're from Argentina. So
Yes.
why do you move to Mexico, and what have been your challenges in speaking Spanish, neutral Spanish?
Okay. I love express myself with my voice since I was a child, and I do voiceover, commercial voiceover. But my first love with the voice was dubbing. But I'm from a little town in Argentina, very far from the industry, entertainment, and so that's why I begin like a voiceover. And since 20 years ago, I moved here to Mexico, basically to learn dubbing. That was my challenge. Learn dubbing learn by the best masters, of course. That's are the Mexican dubbing companies and directors, actors, colleagues, and that was my achieve. I have a part and a space in that industry, because we in Argentina, more like than others Latin American countries, we speak in Spanish really different with different terms, and our it's really different than the other countries.
That's
why
the saying, you know, the way we sometimes express about something, it changes drastically.
yes,
Even in
yes,
Mexico, I'm from the northern part of Mexico, in Baja California, Mexicali, and we just to call beer, we call it different than the people from Mexico City and from where you are right now.
Of course, that's why, because our jobs go to 28 countries in all America that speak Spanish. The dubbing industry create that we call español neutro, neutral Spanish. But the secret behind this, it's not a Spanish. It's Mexican. It's a way to speak Mexican, but neutralize it. That I mean, ¿se entendió eso, Hugo?
Yes, totally, yes.
Okay.
Right. Yo no entendí nada.
Yo tampoco no lo entendí. O sea que el mexicano ¿qué?
¿Qué onda con los mexicanos? Arriba, viva. No, entonces, lo que, okay. That's why it was kind of difficult to me, but in that moment there are many countries that are dubbing too, like Venezuela, like Argentina, like Chile, and it's a very competitive industry in this moment. But I think all that situation about COVID and so it's gonna be good to our industry because home working and working with the home studios, it's a really nice way to work because the voice, it's a element you can go through internet with your own equipment, and it's a really a good opportunity for us. Easy. I think.
So what been your character that's been the hardest to dub in neutral Spanish?
Okay. For example, dubbing, I dub a character from a cartoon serial called Mansion Foster from Imaginary Friends, and it's Eduardo. It was a character who speak in English, but with a Spanish accent because he's Hispanic. When you have to translate here in Spanish, he speaks Spanish, of course, but with an English accent. And it's a kind of salad in my brain, but it was a really kind of character because she looks like a monster, but she's really tender, no? Mr. Eduardo, mi no ser cobarde. Mr. Blue ser mi amigo. Papitas, papitas, papitas. For my boys, it was really difficult, but I love, because I think in our job, the hardest characters, you learn more about it and teach you how to do your job more than easier, no?
Nice. Okay, so let's move to some other questions. Cristina.
Yes.
Which has been your most enjoyable character and why? ¿Cuál ha sido tu personaje favorito y por qué?
No, es que no puedo tener como un personaje favorito. Tengo muchos personajes favoritos. Porque obviamente pues favoritos, Sakura, Bombón, Alegría, Gatúbela, ¿ves?
Well, she pretty much said that almost every character is her favorite, so.
Yes. Okay.
So why do you think you find yourself with? Do you think you find a different aspect of yourself in every character?
Sí, por supuesto. De hecho, hay personajes que hago que son niñas, como Bombón y Sakura, como ponerte un ejemplo muy claro.
Let me translate that. So she says yes because there's these characters that are more like little girls, like Bombón and Sakura.
Pero Sakura es mágica. Sakura tiene una cosa de romance, de amor, de magia, de suavidad, de fuerza. Y Bombón de las chicas superpoderosas, ella no, ella es líder. Todo el tiempo es, ¡vamos! ¡Sí! ¡Por ahí! ¡Atrápalo! Sakura no, Sakura es más dulce, es más, ¡hola! ¿Estás por ahí? Y es la misma voz, pero debe tener distintas características.
So Sakura is more sweet, more magical, more little girl, more sweetness in her voice. And Bombón is more like a leader. She takes charge. She go like, oh, this, that, that. And even with the same voice, I think the pronunciation changes, right? Because the feeling.
Sí, exacto. Y las amo a las dos. Son distintas y me dan cosas distintas. Porque cada personaje también nos da, nos alimenta.
And she loves both of them
Sí.
because they're different and each character fits you in some way. So you think sometimes in your life, Cristina, you are sweet and sometimes you take charge?
Por supuesto, a veces soy totalmente gatúbela y saco
Like,
lápiz.
Ricardo, go to the
Señor Ricardo, más le vale que esté usted, ¿no? Oh.
Yes, she definitely does like
Qué
that.
padre. Wow, qué chido.
Anything else you want to add about your favorite character, which is pretty much all of them?
Exacto. Pues básicamente todas las actrices que he doblado me siento súper afortunada. Soy la voz de Natalie Portman, de Anne Hathaway, de Lindsay Lohan, de Richie. Son actrices que me parecen muy destacadas, que me parecen hermosas además de todo, ¿no? Aunque Lindsay Lohan tenga su momento raro, es destacada.
She said that she loves all her characters,
Sí.
their actresses, Anne Hathaway, Lindsay Lohan, even though she has these weird moments, but she's a very talented girl, so she enjoys everything. Okay, thank you, Cristina. So let's move to Claudia.
Yes, I
And
am.
Claudia,
I'm here.
how do you feel when you had the part of the bulliest kid, Bart Simpson? What was your reaction? Holy cow! I don't know. What do you scream?
Sometimes Bart Simpson is like me because I feel I want I am a woman funny. I am a woman funny. I like skate. I like run. I like have a travesuras.
Yeah. To do. Oh, how do you say travesuras? Menace? I don't know.
I don't know what you say, travesuras
I don't know.
in English. What? Anyway, because this person is special with me. Special for me because I have different persons like women's, children's, others cartoons, but Bart Simpson is special with me. I don't know. Bart Simpson is open my life, my job, international. Is my favorite. Is my favorite person. Bart Simpson.
We all love Bart Simpson.
I love Bart Simpson because maybe Bart Simpson is like me. I don't know.
I was gonna say that we all relate to Bart Simpson in some part of our life. Even when he's a good boy or a bad boy, we all find part of us in Bart Simpson.
Exactly.
That's one of the greatest success of Bart Simpson. That at some point during the 20-something season series, we all relate to him in some way. Good boy or bad boy or sweet boy.
See, exactly. Bart Simpson, he's a little boy, sweet and bad and good and funny. Maybe I feel I don't know, feel like this, ¿no? O sea, soy como él, ¿no? Sí, me identifico. Exacto.
You got figure skating.
Exacto.
You were telling me previously that you do figure skating, right?
Yes, I love skating. I'm skating international because I'm going to skate to others countries like Germany, Canada, Las Vegas, and in here in Mexico, nationals and others competitions. I love skating.
So you go solo or you go with a partner?
No, I just
solo, yeah,
sí.
individual.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Anything else you want to add, Claudia?
What?
And anything else you want to add before
What
we
is
move on
that?
to
Agregar.
Ah, okay.
Before we move on to Sebastián.
Okay. It's that's all. El choro choro. That's all.
Choro, that's all. So Sebastián.
Yes, my lord.
Your turn.
Okay.
How does it feel to be the voice actor for one of the most iconic voices in the entertainment industry, who is James Earl Jones? You've done Darth Vader, Mustafa, and I just forgot the name of the Simpsons saxophonist, right?
Okay. It's in I do James Earl Jones' voice the first time with Darth Vader. When I do the test, it was a hard test. A lot of good actors and good voices. We are trying to we are doing the test, but it was a kind of surprise because there is a lot of secrecy behind dubbing and test and when I go to the recording studio, I didn't know what I gonna do. When I saw the Darth Vader image in front of me, I had a heart attack. But then
Sudé.
a lot.
You start breathing like
okay.
Hiperventilación.
I changed my diaper and do the test, and they and they love it. But when I realized that I'm gonna be the choice by the boys, I feel a big responsibility because Hugo, that Star Wars fans it's people really love the movie and the characters and they are so apasionados, pero muy observadores, ¿no, Hugo?
Very critic as well. You do something wrong and we kill you.
You don't see a movie, you study, and that's a very hard responsibility. But I love the character. Then I have the opportunity to do Mufasa in Lion King live action, and it was a really incredible character too.
It's true.
It's true. And I have my own Cloud in the Simpsons.
Yeah.
You remember? There was one of the.
I can't remember the name.
It's a Simpsons prediction for me.
It's a grandpa. My grandpa.
Okay. And it's for me. It's really nice be a Darth Vader voice because in my career I do a lot of villains. No, Galavan, Shere Khan, Scar. I do Scar in cartoons too. Several villains, but Darth Vader, of course, it's the villain of villains, and it's a kind of character that trespass the cinematic world to be part of a general pop culture in all the world.
Have you ever met James Earl Jones?
No, it's my dream. It's my dream, but I don't know him. It's really my dream, but maybe someday.
Well, I think this is a great opportunity to tell whoever is watching,
Please.
if you know him, please put Sebastián in touch
God.
with Game Show. That'll be great.
Es el momento de los deseos. Yo quiero conocer a Anne
Yo
Hathaway.
también.
Of course.
Oh, Luis Miguel y Ricky Martin, no, Cristina, por
No,
favor.
No, olvidemos. Yo sí quiero conocer a Anne Hathaway.
Okay.
Oh, Anne Hathaway. Oh, well, we can certainly ask that in our final comments. There might be someone looking at us and saying, hey, I know James.
Oye, sí, que los lleven.
Okay. Yo me conformo con un WhatsApp nomás de Don James Earl Jones.
Wow.
Un mensajito de audio.
Que te diga, oye, yo sé que tú me haces la voz.
¿Verdad?
Voz en español, uf.
But talking about this, the original actors, they love know about who dubbed her and his voices. They really lo encuentran muy divertido, ¿no?
Yeah, they find it really funny. Yeah, really fun.
Cuando tuve la oportunidad de conocer a algunos actores, bueno, en mi caso, yo conocí, por ejemplo, al actor original que hace a Colossus en Deadpool. I do Colossus dubbing, y él estaba botado de la risa y le daba muchísima curiosidad, ¿no? Ellos les da curiosidad y quieren saber y si los doblan siempre los mismos actores, porque para ellos es algo muy padre, es algo muy, muy interesante.
Porque saying that he met the actor that does Colossus, and that it was a very good experience with all the questions he will make Sebastián about, is he the same actor? How does it feel to have his own voice? So it's a really fun experience. So let's move on to the next part, which is we're almost at the end of the panel because we are running out of time. So for the final part of the panel, I would like you guys to do a sketch with your different characters' voices. You can do this in Spanish, of course. But
of course.
Let's just each of you get into one of your or several of your characters and talk about how the world is right now with all this pandemic, like just be creative. You guys are very creative, so go for it.
Okay.
Bueno, yo que soy bombón de las chicas superpoderosas, estoy muy contenta y muy triste. Puedo volar por el aire, así que a mí los virus me hacen nada, pero no puedo usar guantes. No tengo dedos.
¿Sabes qué, bombón? Mira, serás superpoderosa y lo que quieras, pero no dejas de ser una ñoña, igual que mi hermana Lisa. Así es que, bombón, cómete mis calzones.
En esta pandemia, únanse al lado oscuro y hagan como yo, Darth Vader. Siempre traigo máscara, guantes y no me gusta estar cerca de las personas. Así que vengan aquí al lado oscuro. Yo soy su padre.
Muy bien, chicos. Pues yo vivo en Ponyville y nos tenemos que cuidar. Y yo todo el tiempo, me presento, yo soy Applejack y vivo en un granero. Y todo el tiempo tengo que limpiar el granero, sacudir el granero, limpiar a mi abuela Smith y la tengo que cuidar, a mis dos hermanos. Y solo les pido, cuídense de la pandemia. ¡Hija!
Bueno, y como yo soy alegría, pues realmente creo que todo es posible.
Y yo quiero hacerles un pedido a mis nietos, Bart, Lisa, Maggie y a todos los niños del mundo. Por favor, no vengan a visitar a los abuelitos. Corremos mucho riesgo ahora, así que déjennos tranquilos aquí en casa. Lo que sí, tírenos un poco de comida por debajo de la puerta, aunque sea unas tortillas.
Tú tranquilo y yo nervioso, viejo. No te preocupes.
¡Ay, maldito muchacho! Eres torpe como una blasfemia y feo como una piedra, igual que tu padre.
Tranquilo, abuelo. Yo como Gatúbela puedo venir a cuidarte las veces que quieras. ¿Tendrás por aquí unas joyas?
Mira, no tengo joyas, pero tengo mis malditos tomates. Así que mejor mándale un saludo a mi amigo Dom donde quiera que esté. Y espero que a esta pandemia le pateemos el trasero. Porque ya saben, por mí ese COVID puede comer mierda y morir.
Bueno, ¿por qué no discutamos? ¿Por qué no le hablamos mejor a Peter? Peter es el hombre araña, ¿en verdad? ¿Nunca han hablado de él? Ay, ahora ya se escucha por todos lados. Pero bueno, yo soy Mary Jane Watson y por favor, cántame tu mensaje.
So good, so good. Well, guys, we had only 5 more minutes for the panels to run out the time. So please give your final goodbyes to all your fans, to all the crowd that is looking at us all over the world. So any wishes that you request, this is time to do so. Please, Cristina, we start with you.
Gracias por invitarme, soy Cristina Hernández. Fue un rico momento pasarla aquí con ustedes platicando. Mi deseo es que se acabe la pandemia, por favor. Quiero salir a comer rico a los restaurantes ricos. Aunque debo confesar que a mí sí me encanta trabajar desde mi casa y desde mi estudio. Soy muy feliz, muy, muy feliz. Llevo 2 años haciéndolo ya así y soy la persona más feliz. Pero espero que todos estén bien y gracias.
Thank you so much. Claudia?
Thank you so much. I feel better, happy. Really, really happy. Bueno, mi mayor deseo, ahora lo voy a decir en español, mi mayor deseo es que también se termine esta situación porque nunca habíamos vivido algo así. Creo que no estábamos preparados ni mental, ni física, ni nada, pero ojalá que pronto pase esta situación, que ya cambie esto y que volvamos a una vida normal. No sé qué tanto podamos volver a lo que éramos antes. Mi mayor deseo es que todos estemos bien, que nos volvamos a ver. Quiero volver a viajar, quiero competir. Estoy tranquila aquí en casa, pero sí se me ha dificultado un poquito en cuestión del doblaje. Y bueno, o sea, soy cuidadosa en ese aspecto de ir a otras empresas, pero quiero que la vida vuelva a ser normal y que volvamos a estar todos bien, todos unidos, sanos y vivir la vida.
Muy bien.
Ese es mi mayor deseo.
Very well. Thanks, Claudia. Sebastián,
Thank you.
final words.
Thanks a lot.
Okay. Well, a ver, el cierre lo vamos a hacer en español, amigo, para que tú me ayudes.
Dale.
Yo, por supuesto, quiero que todo termine, pero mi mayor deseo es que cuando esto termine hayamos aprendido una lección, no volvamos a cometer los mismos errores, y que realmente sea un aprendizaje y no simplemente unos meses perdidos dentro de casa.
Yeah.
Totally agree. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. I hope you like this panel that we put with a lot of enthusiasm, with a lot of heart in this. Sometimes speaking in English when our native language is Spanish makes things a little bit harder. But thank you for understanding our Spanglish every once in a while. And thank you for joining us. And please don't forget to share our panel with all your families, friends, and all social media. Thank you so much for joining us, and have a great rest of the year.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.